Hello, everybody.
Hi.
Happy TVU Thursday. Welcome to another episode of The Black Umbrella. Yes. Thank y'all for spending this drive this morning, noon, night, pre-dinner. I don't know.
I don't know what you're doing.
I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what you're doing right now.
I know you're doing something.
Thank you for... I almost said thank you for doing us. Jesus.
You wish.
Thank you for listening to us while you do what you do. All right. We're your hosts. I'm Frenchie.
I'm Nika.
And I'm Wes.
Yes. And this is the Black Umbrella. And we like to start the show off with a little thing called the word of the day.
And yes, she is a bitch. BICTH. And in that order.
Today's word of the day. Today's word of the day is show. Show. To present as a public spectacle. Perform. My question for you is, what show would you bring back for one more season?
Oh, wow.
I would probably bring back the Playboy Club. It was a great show. People didn't watch it. That's why it got canceled. But either Playboy Club or Pan Am. One of the two.
Pan Am's
Pan
a good
Am.
one.
I didn't watch, but I heard that's the plane, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
The flight attendants.
Wow, one show. I would say since 8. If you've ever...
that shit was good.
That show was good. Okay. If you get on your Netflix right now, it's still on there. It's called Sense 8. Like how we have like our senses, right? Sense and the number 8. Watch it. It's great.
Yeah.
Starts off, episode 1, season 1, that first scene, you're going to be like, oh shit. And it's like, yeah, it's kind of gay. But look, it's good. It's good. You're going to like it.
I can't. Mine is also a Netflix show. It's Chambers on Netflix.
They never came back.
No, and man, I cannot remember the show we watched. With the woman who wanted to sleep with the other woman's husband. I can't remember what it's called.
Behind Her Eyes?
No, Behind Her Eyes was the.
She actually was sleeping with her.
Yeah, I was about to say that was the other one. No, I can't think of it.
Yeah,
but that one ended crazy, and then it never came back.
Yeah. Damn, Chambers was a great one.
Chambers was getting good. That end episode, I was like, and then it was gone.
And then nothing.
I'm one of those people who, whenever I watch shows, I'm really into them, and then about a couple months later, I've forgotten the whole show. So I don't really know what happened. I know a couple things, but I don't really remember what happened. But since we are on the topic of shows, for all the listeners out there and the watchers, one of my favorite shows is going to be available on HBO Max for 1 month. It's called Interview with the Vampire. I urge everyone to get it while you can watch it for that month, because it's on AMC Plus, right? But nobody has AMC Plus, but it's coming to Max for 1 month.
Yes.
I strongly suggest, while you have the chance to watch it. It's so good. Yeah, that's it. I gotta say.
Yeah. Yeah. Should we get into For the Birds?
Let's do it.
Yes. My birds are strong. I sat outside in the sun for a good 10 minutes today, so we on the same page.
I'm proud.
Well.
For the birds, it's the part of the show where we look to Twitter, we see what's going on, what's going down,
What's happening?
left, right, sideways, round and round, and we talk about it. The hokey pokey. So the first thing that I have for the birds today is happy unbirthday, maybe
Like Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
like right, something like that. Like a bitch is involved.
Oh.
Yeah.
Are there any bitches involved in Alice in Wonderland's unbirthday? I think they were very happy.
Oh, yeah.
But there's always a bitch in the room somewhere, even if you don't know. Even if you don't know.
That's what I'm saying.
There's always
one. Because homegirl right here, she was at the, She was looking like she was real happy, and then she left, and then she started talking shit on this podcast.
Oh, dang.
So,
Tell us about it.
so
shit.
I don't know what this podcast is, so I won't shout you out. Haven the podcast. Okay. So they posted a clip on TikTok, and they were talking about how someone was having a birthday. So the woman was saying, oh, she goes to the gym a lot, and she made a friend at the gym, and on this day she walks in, she sees the friend, and she's like, oh, hey, good to see you. And the girl's like, yeah, you know, blah blah blah, it's my birthday today. And she was like, oh my god, happy birthday, right? And so when she gets done with her workout, she leaves, and she thinks to herself, maybe I should get her like a little Starbucks gift card or something. That would be really nice to do for her. She's my friend. It's her birthday. And then I can come bring it to her tomorrow or whatever, because, you know, they're usually at the gym at the same time. I'll bring her the card, and it'd be like, oh, happy belated birthday kind of a thing, right? So apparently she gets in her car, she starts the drive, and then on that drive, she just goes down a tunnel of consciousness on what this will mean if she goes to Starbucks and gets a gift card for her gym buddy. Okay. She starts to think about, wait a minute. If I say yes to this, that means I'm saying no somewhere else with my time. Like, if I'm saying yes, I'm going to take my time and go and get a Starbucks card for my gym bud, that means I'm saying no to time like with my kids, right? Because I have children and I love to spend time with my kids, and, you know, I want to be around them. I want to spend time with them. And if I take out this, what would probably fucking amount to like 5 minutes of my time and go get a gift card, my kids, they're going to be fucking sad. They're going to like run away. They're going to call CPS on me or something. She didn't say all that, but I'm saying that. And I just need to know, like, what kind of person are you? What kind of inches you? This is supposed to be someone who you consider some type of a friend that you have even thought in your head, like, oh, let me go and get them a gift. Right. Just get them a little Starbucks gift card, nothing major, nothing big. Yeah. And you done took yourself down the 12 steps of why you need to change your decision, because I need my time. And like, what's a priority for me right now? She really was saying, like, what's the priority for me? Like, it's my kids. So yeah, I just can't do it. What were your children at the gym with you on this day?
They weren't.
Bet they weren't.
They weren't.
Bet you probably passed about 5 Starbucks
on the way,
the way back home or wherever you go after the gym. And did you also know you can get an gift card?
That's what I was thinking. I was like, you can also just get your gym buddy's phone number and be like, oh, what's your phone number? I'm going to send you a Starbucks gift card. Happy birthday. Yeah. And then literally get the number, Apple Pay the gift card, and then boom, they have it that same instant.
Just like that.
Less than a minute.
Wow.
Just say you don't like the bitch.
Yeah. Just say she's not your friend.
She's not really my friend. I just see her at the gym all the time.
I don't fuck with her like that.
Right.
Because if they were your friend,
you would go out of your way.
And that's where the pin meets the needle.
Yes.
If they're your friend, right? People are always mixing up the word friend. They're throwing it around like crazy. Like hotcakes, friend. Let me tell you something. Yeah. If that is your gym buddy, that is your gym buddy.
Yes.
Yeah.
We see each other. We say, what's up? We leave the gym. We don't hang out outside the gym.
Right.
Cool. Keep it that way. That's not your friend. You don't have their number. You don't hit them up. You don't go to them whenever, like, that's not your friend. That's your gym bud.
Right.
That's your girl. Right. Like my gym girlie, my homie. Like, that's your...
And leave it there.
Leave it there. You don't have to be more than that to that person. That's not your friend. Right. You see how we get places?
You see how we get there?
You see? You didn't even know it was her birthday to begin with.
Thank you.
That's not your friend. That's not your friend.
It's not your friend, because you would have knew, and you would have came to the gym and been like, girl, I got something planned for you or something.
Walked in like, hey girl, oh my God, it is your birthday today. I didn't get you anything, but like, do you like Starbucks? Like, I can get you like a little gift card really quickly, you know, cool, sounds good.
And then also think about how amazing that person would feel if you actually took the time out to go and get the
Right.
gift card and the card.
Because
I'm not expecting it. You're my
Right.
gym bud, right? Like,
Yeah, I'm not
exactly.
even expecting
That
that.
it
don't-
makes it that much.
it's like,
bigger.
oh my gosh, like, thank you so much for
Right.
getting that
Because
for
I
me.
wasn't even expecting.
Because I wasn't even expecting it. So,
Yeah. That would have put you in a nice light, but
you never know.
Yeah.
Now, whenever I see you struggling at the weights, I'm going to just say,
happy belated birthday.
wish you had a
Right.
spot, huh? You're my gym girly and all, but you ain't my friend, so I ain't
Right.
spotting you.
Yeah. Be careful.
Like, that's just foolish because you done went on this podcast, created. This is not just an audio clip floating
Right.
around. This is video. Okay. And it done went viral.
Yeah.
It's highly likely that Gym Buddy done opened up her TikTok or Twitter or whatever,
and has seen this.
scrolled and seen this.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm walking to the gym the next day like, hey. Oh, sorry. Should I not say, hey, is that taking too much of your time
Right.
today? I don't want to take time away from your children.
Come on, girl.
I would really hate that. I know they're your priority.
Right.
So
Are they
maybe
here
me
with you
saying-
right now?
You know, maybe me saying hi to you right now is just not the best decision for your time.
Where are
Right.
your kids at during this podcast that you're recording, ma'am?
Thank
Right.
you. Where are they at now?
Are they in the room with you? You know, saying yes to this podcast means saying,
Saying
no to your children,
kids.
right?
So what's wrong with
Just
you?
saying.
Why would you
Every
take time
decision
away?
you make in your life is going to be
Take
saying
that
no
time.
to something.
You know?
If you say yes to your children, you might be saying no to your husband or your mama or your daddy or your, you know,
Right.
it's okay.
It's okay.
It's
life.
okay. It's life. Make decisions. Stand on them.
You know?
You didn't like that bitch anyway. Whatever.
It's cool. You don't have to twist and spin your own web to believe your own lie about you pretending to be this girl's friend, but then you thought about my bigger priority of my kids. Like, shut the hell up. This girl ain't your
It's
friend.
not that deep.
It's not.
It's okay.
Fuck ya.
You're trying to make it deep.
And I hope she don't spot you next week.
She was never spotting you to begin with.
Let's be honest.
Maybe there's some things that you need to go through in your inner work,
Okay.
right? With
I
your,
did the work.
what you think about as a friend and what isn't a friend. That's it.
Next thing I have is fire gates. Okay. If
coming
y'all
back.
okay, it's coming back, baby.
Coming back, baby.
If y'all remember some years ago, before we even knew a pandemic or what COVID was or anything like that, there was another outbreak, baby. On the little island, okay? Some rich folk said, oh my God, Pablo Escobar's island, let's cop that for a weekend and have a festival. And we're going to call it Fire Festival. Yes, Fire Festival. It is coming back. If you don't remember what happened at the first Fire Festival, there is
Drink
a
some water.
documentary about it. And baby, get your drinking water.
Not one,
water.
but two. There's a Hulu one and a Netflix one.
Yes.
Pick your poison, baby,
Pick
or watch
one.
both. I think Hulu was a little bit better than Netflix.
Hulu was better.
Yeah.
Hulu was better. Yes, for sure. So yeah, at the first Fire Fest, okay, people bought these expensive ass tickets to come to this festival where they're going to have cabanas and food and drinks, and you know their favorite artists were going to be performing. And oh my God, it's Pablo Escobar's island. It's going to be so fun. Everybody flies out there, get there. Baby, they was serving them cold cheese on wheat bread. Okay? They didn't have no water. They didn't have anywhere for them to sleep. They did not have proper transportation for their luggage.
Precisely.
They barely had bathrooms.
Yeah.
It was bad.
Very
And
bad.
people were stuck out there.
Yeah.
Couldn't do a damn thing. Just on the island looking dumb. But one man saved the day with
Oh,
his
yes, he
Yes,
did.
he did. He would do anything.
with his throat.
Throat goat.
The throat
Throat
goat,
goat.
baby.
Throat goat.
He said, we don't have any water. We are stuck here. But I noticed some folk on the other side of this island that had some water. I'm going to go say what's up.
Yeah,
He said, what's up?
he did.
I want some water. They said, what you going to do for that water? He said, I'll get on my knees right now.
And
And he did. Got on his
He got
knees.
to work.
And he went to work so that everybody could have water.
No, he's a
true hero.
Yes, he is.
Yes, he is.
Yes, he is.
Yes, he is.
I'm not doing that, but I'm sorry, I'm parched. I might have to be thirsty. Imagine what kind of this is just.
I mean, they were there for days.
This is just a side note, but imagine what kind of dry ass head you giving because you haven't had any water in days. Like, I know it was all chalky. You know it was.
What?
You know that shit.
No.
Chalky.
Stop.
Oh, you know it was. Okay, I'm
Not chalk zone. Oh God.
Oh, Jesus.
But
Okay.
yeah, Fire Festival, it's making its return, okay? Fire Festival 2. I don't know how it is Fire Festival 2. They didn't even have a 1.
They
but
didn't.
Anyway, Fire Festival 2. Yeah, it's coming. They're coming back. December 6th, 2024 is the date. The tickets, I don't know if they're for sale yet, but we know the prices of them, and they range from about $500 to about $8,000. Sounds a bit like last time.
Yeah, it does. It really
sounds
does.
just like last time.
Fishy.
So
Very fishing.
if you go on a Fire Festival, capture everything on video and send it to us. We can talk about it.
It's going to be a success. I just know it's going to be a success. There's no way that it can't. You can't have
they
two
gotta
pitfalls.
because they had to learn something.
I mean, they did, and they have investors, and I mean, they've seen the kind of documentaries. They're doing everything in their power to make this the best festival ever. I know it.
They better.
Now, if it doesn't happen,
we gotta see some footage.
okay.
Okay, yeah, I see the pre-sale actually is what's out now, so you can go ahead and get you some pre-sale
Fire
tickets.
Fest to see.
Let us
tickets you
know
want it.
how it is.
Let us know how it is.
I won't be there.
No.
I'm sorry, but y'all can't get me to an island.
No.
That's not how we work. Us Negroes don't work that way. We don't just go to islands like for people when they tell us to do something. We don't just do that. We have to have a strong, established foundation and knowing exactly what we're going to said island for, where we are all staying, what we are all eating. None of that is out right now.
No.
None of that is out right now.
None of it.
We
Just the
not going.
pre-sale.
We're not going.
No.
I think especially for a festival like this, you can't even afford to be elusive. Before
cannot.
For the pre-sale, I need to see everything.
Yes.
I want no surprises, no nothing. I don't want none of that shit.
Tell me everything right now or else. Yeah, that's Firegate, y'all. But the last thing that I have for the birds is, and I'm not talking about Donald Trump here with his in jail ass. I'm saying you are so fired.
Oh.
You're fired.
Ooh.
You're fired.
Who's fired?
Oh, you're fired.
You're fired.
Tell us about it.
Okay. So I came across this little video on Twitter and oh God, it looks just like straight chaos. Okay. In this video, there's people in a hotel room and there's water everywhere. It looks like a pool is on the floor.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There is water coming all down from the sprinkler system in the room. And everybody's just trying to, grab things, run around, trying to get out of there with what they can.
Chaos.
And I'm like, what the hell is going on in this chaos? So then I read the caption. And the caption says,
Who was it? Who's the ad?
the at is astrology.
Okay, astrology.
So they explain what the hell's going on in this video. And apparently, astrology's wife was the makeup artist for a wedding. She was doing the wife's makeup for the wedding. And I don't know if she was doing the hair as well, but she was doing the makeup. And so the wedding planner walks into the room. She's like, hey y'all, hey, great time, can't wait for the wedding. This is your greatest day ever. It's gonna be so great, so fabulous, right?
What the wedding planners do.
What the wedding planners do. And so she's like, I got your dress right here. Let me hang it up. Right? Let's hang it up.
Exactly.
Until you're ready to go, right? So she takes the dress. She looks around the room, and I mean, they're in a hotel room, so I mean, there's so many places to hang something.
Of course.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah.
But she says, I don't want this to hang in a regular spot in this hotel. No, I want to be fancy with where I hang this wedding dress.
Okay.
So she takes the wedding dress. She looks all around, and she looks up, and she says, oh my God. that little thingamabob, that little thingamajig looks
right there.
perfect. It has like little prongs on it. This is perfect for me to hang something up on that, right?
Yeah.
So she bloop, puts the dress up, reaches it up, hangs it on, backs away, and she's like, perfect.
Mm-hmm.
You know what she hung the dress on? The emergency sprinkler in the room. So you know what that did?
What did it do?
What did it do?
The sprinkler said, "Oh shit, something must be going on
Yeah.
because something is on me right now.
Right.
Something must be going on. It's time to act."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that sprinkler system said, "I'm gonna do what I do best. I'm gonna wet this shit up."
And they wet that motherfucker.
Wet it up. The entire every sprinkler in the room.
Soaked.
I mean,
Walls sopping.
The walls, the floor. I mean, like they're in this video, like when they're walking on the carpet, there's literally just pools of water all over the carpet. The wife's, who knows if she was able to become a wife that day? But damn,
Baby.
the bride's dress was ruined. Her hair was ruined. Her makeup was ruined. And Miss Ash, yes, and Astrology's wife, her makeup that she uses for her clients was all destroyed. Over $3,000 worth of makeup equipment alone was destroyed.
Big ass train cases too.
You know it is.
You know it is.
And you know I gotta how do we get this back?
No, like
How do we get this back? They gotta fight you, or you gonna pay me back?
No.
We can do both, honestly, because I need the
Can
money.
I sue you for damages because you hung the dress up? Like, how do I do this? Do I sue you, or is it what is it? It was a sprinkler not supposed to do that? Do I sue the hotel?
Right.
I just want to know who I need to sue.
Right.
It's the planner. It's that bitch.
I gotta sue the planner. First of all, the planner's not getting paid anything.
No.
I'm taking back everything.
Give
after
me
this.
all my
Yeah.
money back.
You and I
Taking
get
it.
everything.
Snatchies.
And I'm adding tax because now I'm emotionally distressed.
Absolutely, I would be.
Yeah.
All that money, all that work, and you're paying for every. I mean, of course, I'm not doing it.
You know, I'm doing hair and makeup. I'm ready for this to be the best day, the most beautiful day of my life. And you just ruined it. You ruined it from being careless.
Yeah.
Wow.
Where have you ever been in a room and saw just a hook hanging from the ceiling? Have you? No, you don't see that.
You don't.
You don't walk into places and be like, where can I hang something? Oh, handy dandy hook that's always in the ceiling. Let me hang that shit there. No. Put it in the closet. There's usually about 2 different types of closets in hotel rooms. Bitch, put it in a drawer.
Put it somewhere.
Lay it across the bed. I mean,
Right.
what? Lay it across the dresser. I
got
mean,
options.
What's going on? Lay it in the chair. I mean, so many places that the dress could have went, and you decided you was going to do that.
It was just a very not smart decision.
Just not smart.
No, not at all.
You'll pay for
Oh,
your
yeah.
crimes.
You will pay for your
pay
crime
for your
Okay.
crimes.
of stupidity.
Because it's dumb. You dumbass.
You
Come
big
on.
dummy.
I cannot. That's all I have for the birds today.
Mm.
Damn.
Yes. Right. Fucked up. But what is our pay it dust and our shining moment? Our pay it dust is something that had us messed up, fucked up, upset from this week, and now we want to dust off of our shoulders. And then our shining moment, something that brought us some joy, made us smile, made us happy, something that we enjoyed this week.
Okay. I'll go first.
Okay.
I'm going to pay dust to me without any questions from said parties who are here
Oh,
or people who are listening or people who are watching.
no one can question you.
No
in
one
this
can
moment.
question.
Okay.
Just know that I'm paying dust to myself because somehow this week I ended up on a bathroom floor. And I was not throwing up. I was not. I ended up finding comfort. And it wasn't my bathroom. I ended up finding comfort on the bathroom floor of someone's apartment. And I was cool, but I wasn't. And I'm paying that debt because that should have just never happened in general. But I'm good. Thank you. If you worried about me, I'm still here. I'm still talking. I'm still speaking. I'm thriving. No questions. I'm still here. Yeah. Oh gosh, Tisha Campbell. If you're listening, Tisha Campbell, I know you probably listen to the podcast. Please bring back Tisha Fridays.
Bring it
I can find a new place for you to host it, baby. Just bring it back whenever you're ready. But soon, though. Thank you. And my shining moment was I did absolutely nothing this weekend.
Oh, nice.
Which is very not like me. So I'm proud of myself. I was in the house on Saturday and Sunday.
Come on. That's what I'm talking about.
Didn't do a damn thing.
Yeah.
I did go out to feed myself sometimes, but I mean, I came back home. There were no set plans. Oh, but Saturday I did go to the movies.
That's right.
But I mean, neighborhood movies. So I didn't go out like
Right. You didn't like
neighborhood movies.
Go
It's
downtown.
different. It was like 5-6 minutes away versus like going to downtown LA or LA. Like I was not in LA at all this weekend. I was just in my city. And I was in my city limits, baby.
In my city limits.
So I was happy with that. And that is my pay dust and my shining moment.
Bush City.
I was going to say that, but I tried to hold it in, and it came out of her instead.
I couldn't.
I knew it.
It was playing in my head, and I'm like, not Bush. Okay, go.
Anybody can go.
I'll go. So my pay it dust. You know what? It's not even my pay it dust. My pay it dust. I think Mika is probably gonna do something in the same fashion, but I'm gonna pay dust for Wes's mother. I went over there this week. And we were in the kitchen, and Wes said, "Oh, you made a Pop-Tart." And she said, "Oh my God. Let me tell you about the Pop-Tarts."
What did she do? Oh no.
Oh my
She
goodness.
said she woke up in the middle of the night ready for a Pop-Tart. Mouth just like, ooh, Pop-Tart would be so good right now. Goes to the kitchen, grabs a Pop-Tart, puts it in a toaster oven. You know, well, is that considered
No,
a
it wasn't a
toaster
toaster. It
oven?
wasn't a toaster. Not even toaster oven. It was in a toaster.
Okay.
Toaster ovens when it has the door.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So she put it in a toaster. Popped the little thing down. She waiting. You know, you start to smell the
Smell the shit.
strawberry. You like, ooh, my pastry finna. She said it went boom. You know, like it popped up. She turns around, sees one Pop-Tart. Where's the other Pop-Tart? So she grabs that one out. And she's like, what the hell? Tries to get the other one out. She can't get it out. She's like, oh, let me grab something.
Crumbling.
Let me grab something to try to put it out. Tries to start sticking something in there to grab that Pop-Tart out. And the Pop-Tart just started crumbling. Just breaking down. Just breaking down. Next thing you know, Pop-Tart just crumbled all in the bottom of the toaster, so she had to clean it out. I felt so bad.
That is so insane.
I felt so bad for her. She really did struggle that night.
She struggled.
Damn.
And then she was upset. She was like, so I'm not going to have a Pop-Tart tonight.
She's currently on strike from Pop-Tarts, if y'all know.
That is so.
So Pop-Tart, I don't know what she needs to do over there, but y'all need to get my mama a pack of Pop-Tarts immediately, and probably an oven for it to go into, because she was over it.
Because she need to go through that.
You know, send us a gift, Pop-Tart.
Please.
Wow.
Right. But my shining moment is going to be that I had a great weekend. I had such a good weekend on Saturday. Nika took us all to go see The Little Mermaid sing-along version.
What a
and baby,
time.
we was singing along.
Thank you, Sugar Mama.
Loud and proud.
We were. We had the theater lit.
We did.
They clapped for us.
They did. At one point, they did clap for us. We were doing the most singing out of everybody on that theater. We were singing. We were projecting. We were singing loudly. Like, we came to do what it said do, which was sing along. I don't think anybody else came to do that.
No.
We did.
We did. You should have
Cleared
double
it.
checked your ticket so you knew what you was getting yourself into.
Yeah.
Just singing.
And that was just so fun. We had so much fun. And then on Sunday, it was cinema day.
Yes.
So me and my boo, we went to City Walk, right? We went to City Walk and went to go see Talk to Me.
Oh, that's what I'm going to see.
When?
Why are you
Sorry. Jesus.
Yes, talk to me.
Talk to
With
Me.
the hand.
With the hand, yes. So we went to go see Talk to Me. We were literally front row.
Oh, you're brave.
And center.
Oh,
Like,
you're brave.
It was good. We had a great time. The movie was
I can't
good.
wait. I can't wait.
You know those. Like when you haven't been to the movies in a minute,
Yeah.
and you kind of forget like your etiquette.
Yeah.
That was us, just a little bit. We was like, oh hell no, oh shit, like just a little bit.
That's funny.
Right. We were having so much fun, and then we left there, and then we got some sushi.
Ooh,
It was so good. It was banging, popping, delicious.
Banging.
And then he gave me a little surprise, and he was like, "Guess what? We're going to Universal."
Ooh, that is so cute.
So cute.
Bala.
I was like, "Oh my god!" You know.
Big
so
baller.
we walked on over. We got some sunscreen first because
Oh hell yeah!
It was.
It was.
It's a heat wave right now,
Lazy.
you know. So we got some sunscreen, and then we headed on off to Universal Studios.
Hey.
And we had a great time. He got us fast passes too.
Oh.
And this was the first time I've ever been to an amusement park and had a fast pass. So
Yeah.
I don't know if I can be regular ever again.
That's what happens once you get a taste of the good stuff.
It changed my life.
That sounds like a drug.
It do, huh? Like crack or something.
Once you get a taste of that good stuff, you don't want to go
You
back.
don't want to go back ever. Can't put it down.
What you want, girl?
Right. We had so much fun. We rode everything, and he loves The Simpsons, so we had so much fun in Springfield, taking pictures and eating stuff. We got the big pink donut, the lard lad donut.
I love that.
And then we went on down to Super Mario World, and we had so much fun in there. Oh, just a great day.
Sounds
Like
so fun.
a day that we thought was gonna go from the movie to eat to home, so probably maybe like a 4-hour day, ended up just being an entire day just full of fun, and that was great. I loved every second.
That's beautiful.
I even drew a little doodle of us at work the next day because I was thinking about how fun I had, like how much fun.
I kind of need
I
to
wanna
see the doodle, but
doodle.
not now because I would break.
No, yeah, no, but I want to see the
Show
doodle.
it now.
I put it in my lunchbox.
Oh my god, we gotta do with the doodle what we did with Dora.
We must. I think
As
that's
soon
kind
as
of
we
important.
see it.
One day I will show y'all my door. I haven't done it yet. I'm so
You
sorry. I will
haven't.
show it to y'all though.
No.
Okay.
Y'all gonna be like, "Who the fuck is that?"
Shut up, Nika. Go ahead and give us your pay a shiny moment.
My pay a dust is for my mom to my little sister because I guess she had my mom fucked up. Because, anyways, the conclusion to this story happened literally before I came over here, so it was even more funny. So basically, last night the alarm in the house is going off, and it's all fire, and like beeping and and
no.
it was just a mess. And I was just like, "What the hell?" And then I went back to sleep because
Hey, cause baby, I need my Z's.
She said the fireman gonna have to come get me.
You gonna have to hoist me out of here.
to carry my big ass out of here. But yeah, it was like fire, and I was like, it's not really a fire. There's no smoke. I don't see any blazing happening.
smell nothing.
I don't smell anything. So I was just like, okay. And I went back to sleep.
Hey,
Damn.
hey.
Okay, so fast forward, I get home today, and everybody's in the living room.
Family meeting style. Oh,
Yeah, family
yeah.
meeting style, but not really. They're just sitting there because
Oh.
it's fucking hot. And so my mom's like, yeah, the alarm went off last night. Did y'all hear it? And I was like, yeah, but I went back to sleep. My dad was like, yeah, me too. And then, she was like, yeah, I was just so pissed. It was just going off and it wouldn't come off. And so I'm texting, and it's a fucking AI thing. And I'm texting the AI like, why can't you get somebody down here? This is ridiculous. Why am I talking to a robot? I need somebody to get down here and turn it off. It's not coming off. And the AI responds with this long ass thing like, take the panel off and do this and do that. Because
instructions.
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
AI. And she's getting even more
Upset.
I cannot.
she's getting more pissed off. She's like, what the fuck? Blah, blah, blah. So this morning, she was like, I was in my office and I was on the phone with Brink's like, y'all need to come do something about it. This is ridiculous. I was talking to that robot all night, and then thank God it finally turned off. I'm not dealing with it. You guys need to send somebody out here, like, immediately, because this is ridiculous. And so fast forward her day, she's at home and she's telling me all this. And then my little sister goes, I asked you if I took the batteries out, if it would stop beeping. And I was like,
That's not.
I was like, Brianne, I was like, Breezy, what are you talking about? She's like, the thing in our room on the wall, it kept beeping. And I said, if I take the batteries out, would it work? And I was like, I was like, oh my God. And my mom was like, Breezy, what are you talking about? She's like, the thing on the wall, this thing right here. And she's pointing at the freaking fire thing that everybody has in their house.
Yeah.
Like it beeps.
When you don't have...
Not a part of the alarm system at all, guys.
No.
Yeah.
My mom was going off on the AI and the Brinks people, customer service, for no reason. The entire time. Had no idea. Was thinking that she was downstairs at the alarm system like, what do I press? It's saying fire. What do I press? Went through all that, and the whole time, it wasn't even that. It was just the beeping from the fire alarm that
and usually what happens is when it beeps because it's low on
it's
battery.
low on battery.
Yeah.
And that's what my dad said. He said it's probably low on batteries, and my mom and Brianna was like, no, it just kept beeping. Because it's probably low on battery. That's usually what happens. You got to change it.
Yikes.
And my dad was like, I bet you if I got up, I would have caught it.
Okay. Probably.
You're right.
Huh?
You're
Probably.
right. You gotta say you're right.
Yeah.
And keep it moving.
Mm-hmm. You right about that.
I just thought it was hilarious because she was going off on people. She
Absolutely.
showed me the messages with the AI. And I was just like,
going off.
And then my sister's like, I told you if I take it off the wall. My mom's like, what are you talking about? Oh, we're having the people come out here. It's okay. Like, they're going to come out here and look at it. Mm-hmm. My sister's like, no, this thing right here.
Mm-mm.
The shame.
Mm-mm.
Whole time.
The shame.
No, my mom was like, are you kidding me? And after the day she had today, I would have been upset too. Because wow.
Mm-mm-mm.
But anyway, my shy moment will definitely be the sing-along that I had with my friends, Little Mermaid.
Yes.
That was much needed. And I was like, let me text these bitches.
It was much needed.
Taking you. We're going to go sing.
You were so kind to give us some sing-along music and some aerial shit going on.
We had to.
We
and
had
then,
to.
And then I took them to the snack bar. I said, y'all get y'all some snacks.
That did happen.
I was team leader. Yeah, you weren't there on
Yeah,
time.
I wasn't there on time. Listen, I was wrapped up in a meeting.
You were.
But thank God. Okay.
But we had a good little time singing along.
We did.
did.
Well, should I begin to gust of win?
Yes,
do
blow us
it.
away.
Let's do it. What came in strong today, y'all? Welcome to Gust of Win. As y'all know, my name is Wes, and in our Gust of Win segment, what we do is we talk about some new music and pop culture, but today we're just doing new music, okay? So stay with me. Follow along. You'll love it.
Yeah.
First, Charlotte Day Wilson. Now, I know I love me some Charlotte Day Wilson.
Yes.
Featuring Snoh Aalegra. And you know Snoh has been beating our asses with these new singles every single week, time and time again, clearing it. Boom, boom, boom. We're loving it, Snoh.
Yeah.
They decided to team up, get together,
And
do a
really-
song called Forever. And I'll forever be listening to it.
Yeah.
Did y'all listen?
Yes.
I loved it.
I loved it.
I loved it.
It was
Beautiful.
great. Two beautiful voices on a beautiful track.
You can't beat it.
No,
You can't.
And they and the lyrics and the production, everything was
Yes.
good. How it was,
Yeah.
I can't even describe it to you. You need to go listen to it. So if you have not, if you're into Snoh Aalegra and if you don't know about Charlotte Day Wilson, get into it.
Get it.
But go listen to Forever. Has them both in it. It's solid, baby.
Beautiful.
Next,
Yes.
we have Brett Fayez and Coco Jones with "Moment of Your Life." This was sexy.
Yeah.
Yes.
I liked it. I liked it a lot. When I hit play, I didn't really look at the song. I just saw Brent Fayez.
Me
Hit
too.
play, walked away, and then I heard a woman start singing. I said, "Is that Coco Jones?"
It's Coco.
Yeah.
That was me when I listened to it. I literally put it on the car. I said, "Okay, Brett," and then I was like, "Is that my girl?"
You know?
Something about. Is that Coco? Is that
you,
Coco
Coco?
Jones?
Sneaking in there.
Snuck up in there and cleared her verse too. That girl did that shit.
She did that.
Yes.
And I liked it. And I thought it was a nice speed for Brett Fayez because for people who know me and they know about me and my relationship with Riff is, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like a up and down roller coaster. We're kind of
Topsy-turvy.
we're going topsy turvy up and down. This was an up. I love it. I can't complain. That's a toxic man right there. But it's okay.
Yes.
There are plenty of them out there. He's living his truth, right? And what do we want the men to do?
Living their truth.
Simple as that. Next. City Girls, Face Down. Baby. I was into it.
Yeah.
Nika, what'd you think of Face Down?
Ass shaking music. Okay.
Honky tonk. Take me back. Throwing that ass.
Keep song.
Baby.
Daisy Duke.
Daisy Duke, honky tonk, trap, shake music, shake ass.
Shake ass.
That was good.
Yeah.
That was good. Face Down was good.
Yeah,
and they both did ground their verses. JT and Young Money did ground their verses.
Yeah, they really did. Yeah, I love this song. I'm really happy to hear it.
Yeah.
Because I don't know what they've been releasing lately, but I was like, it's not really giving me
What it gave.
you know, like what I'm used to getting from them. So to hear this, I was like, oh, okay, they sound like they're back on track. Like they're really ready for this shit. Only criticism, I want JT to stop trying to be weird. Like I just want her to give it up.
What she do?
In her verse, she says like something. She says like I leveled up, but bitches think I'm a but bitches think like I'm a weirdo or something like that. Or she says that she's like a weirdo or something. And this is about the third song I've heard her call herself like, oh, I'm a little weirdo. I'm weird. Like you's a motherfucking city girl. Okay, you was a city girl. That man from Philadelphia with them little piercings, them little tattoos. You tell him you were not a weird bitch. You are a city girl.
Be who you are.
For your city.
For your city, you are a city girl, not a weirdo.
You are. This is true.
And it's irking me. It's
you
been
know that's her
irking
man's
me.
brand though.
Yeah, that's
It is. So she's like,
Awkward turtle.
I'm weird.
Turtle.
I'm weird too, just like my man. No, you're not. You was a bad bitch
Trying to be weird.
trying to be weird, and that makes it weird.
Yeah, in the worst way. Yeah,
It does. It does.
Yeah.
I wasn't
I love you
mad,
though, my sad sister. But hey, I'm just saying.
City girl.
City girl, forever, for life.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's take it back to the original formula, which I liked. I
Yeah.
said, keep with this, baby.
Yeah.
Into that took me back to the first City Girls project,
Y
which I'm
equals
here for.
MX plus B.
Okay.
That's the formula.
You brought out that algebra on us, huh? I'm into it. Algebra. Speaking of algebra, the way that this next single was spelled, it's giving algebra.
It is.
Yeah.
But Tyga and YG came out with Party Time.
Yeah.
And same thing, ass shaking music.
Ass shaking.
Ass shaking. Bop. It's
a
just something that you want to
bop.
feel good to. You play it. You don't play it to listen to the words. You play it to shake your ass. You play it at the party. You play it in the club.
Yeah.
You play it with your friends while you're pre-gaming. You play it because you want, it's what? It's party time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tonight is party time tonight. What time is it? That's Missy Elliott if you don't know.
This song was freaking fire. I'm loving everything that Tyga and YG has been doing with their last releases. I'm assuming so it's going to be like a joint project. You know how Tyga did with Chris Brown?
Too. Yeah.
I hope so.
Right?
It's leading up to that.
It's leading up to that because this is like song 3 or song 4 that the two have came out. So I'm ready for it. I'm excited. YG said something right in the beginning of his verse. He said something, pussy full of pubes or something like that. And I said, this is when I'm just going to. I mean, I already knew what time it was when it comes to YG. He's always going to say one thing. You're like, huh?
You know.
What was that?
Booty all out, cooking bacon.
Yeah.
You know, like it's always that one thing that he's gonna say.
Yeah.
But yeah, I love this song. I fuck with it. I love the vibe it's giving. It's kind of like girls going wild. Like
it is.
It's party time.
Yeah.
In the best way too.
Yeah.
And I think for all of us, we need to really embrace this going into the fall. Like even though we're going into the fall, right? People like to get cozy.
Party.
They like to get cozy and coupled up in the fall and the winter. But this is letting you know to remind you of who you are. It's party time.
It's party
Turn
time.
it
It's
up.
time to be a city girl. It's time to have your face down. It's time to have your ass up. It's time to have your ass working on the floor for the party. Because it's party time, okay?
Yes.
Yeah.
Party time spelled P-A-R-T. That's all uppercase, 1 lowercase y.
There you go.
Uppercase T,
Yes.
1, uppercase M, 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. Party
Algebra.
time.
Just saying. I felt like I was back on my AIM days, baby. Don't play.
Okay.
Right. Your away message.
Taking it down a little bit, taking us into our just our feelings a bit, Miley Cyrus came out with "Used to Be Young." It reminds me of a hip version of Adele's "When We Were Young."
Okay.
I don't know if you can see it, but I see it.
I can see the vibe.
Because Miley's talking about like how there's someone who she was with who is no longer the same. Well, she's no longer the same person that she was years ago. Whenever she was young, they need to understand that it's time to go. Deuces used to be young. Time to grow up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was definitely giving a little Adele when we were young vibes. Just a lot more grunge.
Yeah.
Grunge.
In the best way, though. Like soft grunge.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, for sure.
Soft rock, soft grunge, Miley.
Yeah.
Used to be young. What y'all think?
I freaking love this. Miley, girl, I'm really becoming a fan of you. Like,
Yes.
Get on the bus.
Yeah.
I'm getting on the bus.
No bus gonna be there.
Shut up.
I'm about to get on my Miley bus. Like,
Yes.
I'm here for her. Like, she just has such an incredible voice and she uses it in the best of ways. You're doing your shit. You're doing your thing.
your job,
and I
baby.
love it. Used to be young.
Yes.
Yeah.
Listen to
Well,
me.
I used to be young. You're saying, well, you used to do this. Well, bitch, I used to be young.
Okay. And now look.
Now
Right
what?
now, look.
I'm growing, baby. Every day.
I
Every
remember
day.
all those times, but I'm gonna tell you now. It's time to go.
It's time to grow.
All right. We're down to our last project, the best project.
The week.
The best project of the week. It's needless to say, we've been waiting for it for weeks now, for months now.
Yeah. Months.
Yeah.
And Victoria Monet has finally dropped Jaguar Part 2. And all I have to say is applause, baby. A round of applause for Victoria Monet. Whenever I tell you this project, top to bottom, sonically beautiful.
Yes.
Lyrically beautiful. Everything beautiful. There's not a miss on this whole entire track list.
No.
And I want us all to take time, and I know it's going to be hard for you.
Okay.
So take time to pick your one.
Oh,
Your one.
get out.
My one.
I'm sorry, you have to pick one.
Okay.
You have to pick your one favorite song off the album. And since I'm just now telling y'all this, I'll take my time and I'll go first.
Okay.
Awesome.
My one favorite song is I'm the One.
Yeah.
Baby, hey baby, we could be riding horseback, blowing in the wind,
That's a
titties
good
bouncing
one.
and everything. Baby, I'm the one.
Yeah.
I'm the one really took me there. And you know, you don't really listening to the whole project up and again and again and again. I really was realizing that there were so many that I resonated with, all of them. But whenever except for Smoke, because you know I don't really smoke like that. But hey,
The reprise.
hey,
Yeah,
the
the
reprise is my
reprise.
thing. But whenever I listen to I'm the One, I just was like, damn. Because she was really on that track. I mean, I love a begging track, man. I love a begging track, and that's on anything. That's true R&B is a begging track.
Oh, yeah.
And Victoria came up in that motherfucker and was like, why can't you see? I'm the one you need. I was like, damn. We've all been there.
Yeah.
We've all been there. In hindsight, it's 2020, and they were not the one. But
Yeah.
in that moment, you're like, I can be everything you need. Like, I can be whatever fantasy you have. I will pull the earth and mountains and moon and sun out the sky for you. I will do whatever you ask me to, because I just want you to be happy, and I'm the one that you need. I'm your one. And then, for some reason, they don't see it. They don't treat you as such. They treat you like shit.
They treat you like shit.
They treat you like you the
on a
five.
stick.
I'm the five. How the fuck did I get to the five, bitch?
Not the five.
Not the one, the two, the three, the four, but I'm the five.
five.
Now, how we get here? They never treat you like the one until you're gone, and then you really be the one that they got away. But it's true, because it's like, and even at the end, she's begging. She's like, love me, love me, love me, love me. I was like, girl, yeah. Been there, done that. Hindsight is 2020. But I love I'm the One. And she was really singing on that track. I mean, she was singing on all these tracks, by the way.
Yeah.
But I just loved the visual in my head that I got from even listening to I'm the One. And like, it just was, it was magic for me. So I loved it.
Yeah.
Nika, what was your favorite?
Let's do All Right. All Right's a really good one. I'm gonna do that one.
Why all right? Because it's more than all right.
Because it's more than all right. I thought it was fun and it really hit. It was a little more upbeat than your little song.
Yo,
Damn,
No,
are we
I'm just
shading
kidding.
my song?
No, I just really liked all the songs. So picking one is really tough.
I know it's tough.
All Right,
All Right was a fucking bop.
But All Right
wanted
was a bop. So fine, since he's making us pick one.
All right.
You know what? I am gonna go. It's so hard to pick between these two. But you know what? I'm gonna go with Stop Asking Me for Shit.
Hey.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Don't call my phone.
Bitch.
Okay, bitch.
Stop asking me for shit.
Yeah.
Hey.
I love that one. It's really fun. I was gonna choose another one because my favorite group ever is on there, but
It's okay.
I had to go with Stop Asking Me for Shit because that right there, it just really resonated in my soul. You
Yeah.
know? Sometimes people they do too much, they ask too much. You gotta remind them, like, hold on, bitch, who you think I am? You need to back up.
Back it up now.
Stop asking me for shit.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you say? Like, damn, I just got on.
Okay,
You already
and-
asking me for shit?
For
Like,
shit?
back up.
Come on now. Back the fuck up. But
That's my fave. Yeah.
in all seriousness, whenever I tell y'all, us here at the Black Umbrella love Victoria Monet. We love Victoria Monet. And whenever we say we are proud, we've been on our girl from the jump always. I mean, we're 5 seasons deep, and whatever season we've been in, we've talked about Victoria Monet, no matter what it is.
Yeah.
Even if a project wasn't out, she was on something, right? I think she is really this is her prime time. Like, visually, in her space, even in music, like, this is it.
Yeah.
Get ready, bitch.
Yeah.
Because y'all ain't ready. Because y'all have no clue what this woman can do. And I just feel like this project is as amazing as it is, it's a baby step in like her impact, her longevity. I mean, you have no clue what she's about to pull out the can. And she can do anything. Know that she could do anything. She can write anything. She could do rock, country, pop, hip. It don't matter. She can do whatever. She can dance. She can sing. She is that bitch.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's just that simple. Get with it or get lost, baby.
Ketchup, mustard.
Right. One quick thing. When when we were waiting for the album, and I was like, you know, she was saying, "Oh, Jaguar 2, Jaguar 2," and I was like, "Is it going to be called Jaguar 2, or is that just like a placeholder name?" So for it to really be called Jaguar 2, I'm not gonna lie, I was a little scared, a little concerned. I'm really nervous when artists that I really enjoy come out with like a part 2 to something, because you kind of expect a certain thing from them. Because like, okay, if you're doing a part 2 to this album that had this sound, I need it to be in the same vein. And of course she's gonna do that, but I was like, how well is it gonna be executed? And this is
Mind blowing.
what?
It's wild. And it goes perfectly. Even if you go and listen to 1, because I did that too. I listened to 1 and 2, like from that jump. So good.
So good.
I'm just saying, Victoria, we love you here. And keep doing your damn thing.
Keep doing it.
Because we're going to be at the shows. We're going to be at everything you need. Trust that. Trust that, baby. Trust it.
We'll come be media.
Oh. What's up? You know, we can do that. And yes, that is my gust of win for this episode. Thank you.
Yes, I love that. Are we ready for some Under Our Umbrella?
I'm ready for it.
Let's put up our umbrellas, y'all. Yes. So I'm handling Under Our Umbrella this week.
No way.
Yes, way. It's me, Frenchie. So I want to talk a little bit about being spontaneous, having fun, happiness, right? I want to talk about all the good stuff because if you remember, my shining moment was about how the spontaneousness of Universal Studios was just plopped onto my lap.
Yeah.
And to be honest, when the conversation was happening about should I buy the tickets for us? What should we do? I was kind of like, at first I was like, yes, we should go. But then I don't know, something in my body just started knocking like, ooh, but it's Sunday. It's the weekend. Oh, there are going to be so many people. Oh my God, the lines are going to be crazy. And then like, as I kept thinking about it, my answer kept going from my answer went from yes, let's do it, to like I don't know because the lines and but it's up to you, and I don't know because this and it's hot and all these things were like jumping into my brain to try to like stop me from having that moment, being spontaneous and just going with the flow. But I ended up saying, fuck it, let's do it. We went and we had the best fucking time ever. So I want to just talk a little bit about that. So my first question is that the year's almost over, right? We are in the last few months of the year. Okay. We're almost out of here. 2023, goodbye. All right. Yeah. And my question for y'all is, have you been moving like in an all gas, no brakes kind of way? Like you're just really working or whatever it is, just really moving all steam ahead basically? Or have you been kind of prioritizing yourself to take some breaks, have some fun, make sure that you're like kind of socializing? Like what do you think you've been doing this year?
I've been balancing it all. I think I really have mastered the art of work-life balance, right?
That's good.
I have, in a certain sense. Like, I work hard, both at work and working again for this podcast. Like, it's a two-job kind of thing, and it takes up a lot of time for prep and meetings and everything that you have to do.
Yeah.
For both. But I do think with that, I always celebrate myself. Whether it's going out to eat, whether it's just going out to a happy hour with some friends, whether it's taking a little small trip somewhere, I think I do pretty well at work-life balance. If I'm ever feeling overwhelmed, I'm out of here. I'll find something to do or somewhere to go, even for a weekend. And even if the work-life balance equals me grabbing a hotel in Los Angeles for just a weekend, that's what it is. And it can make the world of a difference if you do it. So I do think that I've definitely been working hard, full steam ahead, but I know how to break it up to where I don't feel like, it's crowding in on me.
Like burnout.
Yeah, I don't burn out.
Yeah, that's good. That's really good. A lot of people don't find that.
But I'm naturally a doer. Like I like to do things. Like I do stuff. Yeah. Okay, you guys.
Yes.
I'm naturally a doer. Like I do stuff all the time. So if I have idle time, I feel like, damn,
I ain't doing
like
shit.
This weekend, it was hard.
It was hard
just
to
be in the house. I was like, damn, I ain't got no plans. I don't got no dinner plans. I don't know this. I said, it's okay. Sit down, relax, do it. So any time that I'm doing my work-life balance thing, my balance usually doesn't equal me staying in the house and doing nothing. It usually equals me, I'm going to go to the beach, or I'm going to go grab breakfast with somebody, or I'm going to go and grab brunch, or I'm going to go and grab dinner. Anything dealing with food, baby, I'm there. Or go see a movie. You know, like that's how I balance it out to where I'm doing something fun.
That's good. Yeah. What about you, Nika? What would you say?
No, I don't have a I don't feel like I have a balance. I feel like I get overwhelmed with work so much that anything else just feels like, no, sit down, stay in the house. So I just don't, like, I feel like I just push everything else and people away because I'm like, no, like, I'm not a good time right now because that shit that I went through this week, I'm going to need to sit down. So I don't find that balance to where I can have fun or have a distressful moment with friends, or even if I like go somewhere by myself, like it's hard for me to find that balance. So
like you can't really enjoy it.
I feel like I feel like I can't really enjoy it because I'm thinking about the next thing that I have to do for
at work tomorrow.
Or it's Saturday and I'm thinking about, dang, what do I got to do on Monday? Like, it's just so like ridiculous. I'm like, 2 days really is not enough.
It's really not.
It ain't.
If I were president, I would say you can choose
You choose. You choose.
You choose what you want.
You choose.
No, yeah. I feel about the same. I don't know. Like, I have like a hard time just going out and like doing things if I'm not prompted for those things.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I will just be in the house 24/7. I won't leave, and I won't really have a problem with it. I will sit there and be like, "Who? I got my Netflix. I got my snacks. I got me, and I'm good to go." Like, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, if I'm not like, if I don't get a text like, "Hey, you want to come over?" or like, "Hey, do you want to go to the Little Mermaid sing along?" Like, you know, like I'm not even gonna think about fun things that I can do or like spontaneous things that I can do. I'm just like, oh, I'm in the house. Okay. If nobody doesn't bother me, I won't bother them. And I will sit here. I will sit. Like SpongeBob when it was him and
That
his
was
penny
deep.
and his chip.
No, literally.
That's
The
deep.
gang's all here.
That's
Gang's all here. And then he had the smiley face on his finger.
That's how
That's
I
me.
feel. Same.
You know? So I've been trying to like, I mean, Sunday going to Universal, like, it just really sparked this topic in me. And I was like, damn, like, I should really get back to prioritizing fun and doing things for me or with other people just for the hell of it, just for fun.
Right.
So my next question is like, do you...
Hey.
Hey. Bring when it goes.
Right. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so my next question is, do you allow yourself to be spontaneous, or do you like kind of stick to like your rigid schedule? Like, I know from this time to this time I do this, and then this time to this time I do this. Like, you know, I don't want to get off my schedule. Or do you allow yourself to be like, hey, it's okay to get off course a little bit, or, you know, not even off course, but just to do a little something different day to day? Right.
I guess I feel like I always keep like weekends open because I don't usually expect anything to happen if nobody plans anything. So if something if something like comes up, like you said, if nobody bothers me or sells me anything, then I'm gonna just be like, guess nothing happening.
Yeah. Guess I'm in the house with it.
Okay.
Guess nothing, like I don't even think to plan something myself and be like, hey, are you guys, I see you guys sitting at home looking at the map.
My friend's here. My other friend's here. We're all on the board. What are we doing?
Gang's all here. Should we
Okay.
do something? Yeah, no, sometimes I don't even think to just plan something myself and be like, hey, I found this thing. You guys want to go? Like when Joanna texted us about going to that thing the other week.
Oh yeah,
The
it was
other
like a
week.
party.
Yeah. And just like invited us and was like, I'm thinking about going here. You guys want to get a ticket, blah, blah, blah. Like, I don't even think to do that. I just be like, them niggas don't want to go. And I'll just be like, you know, they got something to do. I just tell myself that, like, I tell myself automatically,
Like
they
they're
got
busy.
something. Yeah, they're busy. They got something to do. I mean, Wes is a shelter brother fight. So I'm always thinking, that nigga busy. Like I'm always thinking. So when I see him sitting at home, I'm like, oh my God, I'm shocked. But I never even think to be like, oh my God, this Eventbrite thing looks so cool. Let me send it to them, ask them if they want to go. It doesn't even cross my, I just be like, nah. I tell them, nah. I just talk myself right on out of it.
Yeah.
Don't even give it a try.
Yeah. I feel that. No, I was thinking how, like, for me, I feel like my loss of like spontaneity was because of my loss of funds. And I was like, when I do get a text like, hey, do you want to, if it wasn't, hey, you want to come over and hang out? Like, I would freak. Like, oh my God, like that sounds fun. I would like to go to the bar, or I would like to go to this restaurant real quick, or, you know, something.
Yeah.
But then I would freak out because I'm like, oh, but if I go, bitch, that means you want to buy something. And if you buy something, that means you're going to have $0. And if you have $0, you're going to be poor. And then you're going to be on the house. Like,
It's all the things.
you know, like
things.
all these things. And so, like, I feel like I closed off, like, allowing myself to even think I can do like spontaneous things without like pre-planning and knowing this and knowing that. Like I just really cut that part off for me. So I'm trying to open that back up, but I'm not like I'm a schedule person when it comes to like my work, but when I'm like when it comes to fun time, like I don't really care when it is.
Because it's fun.
Right, because it's just fun. But I know one of the things that I really did used to love was like silent discos. I used to love those, and I would just hop on Eventbrite, or whenever I get emails all the time for like little parties happening, and I would be like, oh shit, I'm not doing anything right now, and this party's happening in like an hour. Well, fuck it, why not? I'll get a ticket and I'll go. Like, you know. So yeah, I like close that part off of me, but I'm ready for that shit to open back up. I got a job now, bitch.
Hey,
a girl that works.
A girl that works. I'm schedule oriented.
Yes.
And if you try to come in between me and my schedule,
you're gonna get a rude awakening.
Not even rude. I'm just gonna say no. I can't do it. I'm busy. I don't really deviate far from the schedule that I have because I have a lot of shit going on.
See?
But if I don't have shit going on, then yeah, I'm down to be spontaneous. Like if it's just a weekend where I'm just sitting in the house like last weekend, and if someone told me you want to go to Knott's, I'd be like, yeah, let's go. Like I'm down.
Yeah.
But 10 times out of 10,
you're busy.
I'm usually doing something.
Yeah. See?
I try to keep my weekends booked and busy, but I also just come from a family who
does things.
We do a lot of things. We plan stuff out in advance. Like I already know what I'm doing in 2024 for someone's birthday. I already know what I'm doing. Like my family plans a lot of things out in advance. So you gotta know. You got to have you a sketchbook. Like if we're gonna go to the baseball game today, we're gonna go here tomorrow. We're gonna. So I was brought up in a schedule oriented family. So naturally, I keep my schedule, and I'm spontaneous whenever I need be. I'm always spontaneous with my nick. Right. You know. You got to keep it fresh and spicy. So, God, bring me
fresh and spicy.
Good.
Okay, because he's gonna be like, that's what you want.
Bring me a fresh and spicy and kind of spontaneous. Not all the way spontaneous.
So pine cone and cinnamon.
Right. We're not doing any skydiving, but I just want bring me a little somebody.
See, this is why a certain relative is not coming to your life yet. Because that's the type of shit he be doing.
Or a certain relative.
My relative.
That relative. Her relative. Her relative.
A certain relative of mine has so you got to open that
He
up.
be moving and shaking like
Baby, let me tell you something.
He be moving and shaking.
I'm ready.
I'm
ready to receive.
Just like that.
Open up. I'm ready. Whenever you want to come this way. Come this way. I promise you will not be disappointed. I promise you. If you want to be spontaneous, I'm dropping it off. What you want to do?
I can't.
You're right. Well, he can come to my life at any time. I promise you.
You'll be ready.
I'll be ready. Always. Always.
I believe you. Can't wait.
My next question is like, okay, so we talked about being spontaneous or sticking to schedules.
Yes.
So like, do you feel more happy when you stick to like your plans and your schedules, or more so when you like go with the flow and like kind of do whatever pops into your head? I know for me, I like both, to be honest. I love a schedule. I love to know like Monday at 9:00 I'm doing, from this time to this time I'm doing this. Like I really enjoy that because then it just gives me structure for the rest of my day. Like the rest of my day is open. I'm like, okay, cool. I know when I can do things. When I can't do things, I'm good to go. And the times that I don't have plans for, that's when I can be spontaneous and be like, oh, I'm just gonna go to the movies. Like that was one thing that I did a lot last month. I would just randomly just go to the movies. Like, I'm not doing anything in an hour. What's at the movies?
Yeah.
Okay, let me cop a ticket. Okay, I'm at the movies now. Boop. Like, that was fun. So, and I think I just feel more happy when they're both in balance, I guess. Or when I do both. It doesn't really matter to me.
Yeah. The way that I go is I have one thing scheduled each day, right? So whether it's a Saturday and Sunday and that's all I got, I usually have one thing scheduled for Saturday and one thing scheduled for Sunday. But that one thing could lead to multiple things that I'm open to. So if I know I'm going to Sunday brunch, I'm not planning to go to brunch and then from brunch I'm going to a lunch and from a lunch I'm going to a dinner and from a dinner I'm going to a dinner.
Dinner.
You know, like I'm not planning in a way of after brunch I'm doing this. No.
Right.
First of all, brunch can go so many ways.
Yes.
So quickly.
You never plan anything after brunch.
You never.
You go to brunch one time, next thing you know, 5 years later, podcast.
No, literally. It happened
I'm
to
just
us.
saying, it happened to us.
Having us.
Whenever brunch happens, you know that there may be something that happens after and there may not be. I'm okay with either. And I'm down for either.
Yeah.
So as long as I've done my brunch, bring on whatever it is that we need to do.
Because I'm down.
If we're turning up, we're turning up. If I'm going to dinner, like whenever we went to Joanna's birthday dinner, we went to dinner, got lit. Ready to go out. Now, Joanna was asleep. So.
Yeah, we were ready to keep it
But
going.
we were ready to keep it going.
We kept it going in that Uber.
And we would have kept it going if Joanna didn't fall asleep. But that night, we was already up. What's the next spot? What's the next? Like, that's what I keep open. So I'm open to that kind of spontaneity. Once I've done my plan.
Yeah, exactly.
What we doing next kind of thing.
Yeah.
Plane, bus, another plane.
Yes, precisely.
Turks, Caicos. Oh,
Okay.
Now, that's my kind of spontaneity.
It's mine
If you
too.
tell me you bought a flight to Turks and Caicos,
I'm
all planes are
going.
canceled, and
Hell
I'm going to
yeah.
Turks and Caicos.
I'm going to Turks and Caicos because I didn't buy it.
And didn't.
Okay.
I think I feel the same as you, Frenchie. Like, I don't mind either way it goes. Certain things I would like to have, like, if it's like something like really solidified and I need to have it there, I would like to just know, okay, this time, this day, I can't make any other plans for this time that day because I'm doing this. But I don't mind the spontaneity because I feel like all, like, through our friendship, we've had times where we were like, we're going to do this. We're going to go do that. And we would just go. I always think about that random night we went to go play badminton.
Oh my
God.
I'll never forget that.
Just in Long Beach.
Just in Long Beach, everybody sleep, just
8 o'clock at night, 10 o'clock at night.
Playing badminton in the sand
badminton in
against
the
the
sand.
dirty ass net.
yes.
Yeah.
Getting our life. What
Having
a
a great-
time.
time.
See, things like that.
Uh-huh.
Like the time that you guys went with Aaliyah, you guys were drinking in the parking lot and you went to the bar. Like, see, times were had. Spontaneity. It really brings out
that was it.
really brings out some fun memories.
Yeah.
Whoa. I don't think y'all will ever hear that story.
No.
Nar.
But it was
It was a
time
night.
that
It was a
night.
great night.
Panama Joe's and Long Beach, you owe me nothing, but you owe me everything at the same time.
Honestly.
Honestly, because my dignity was on the floor by the time I left, and that's the one and only time I've left a place with no dignity.
Honestly. Truly,
Honestly,
that was
really
the
was.
only time for me. Like,
Oh God!
what a night.
Oh, thank God, Aaliyah grabbed us by our collars and said, "Let's go,"
I'm glad.
because we were
Doing too much.
way too much.
Doing too much.
Toasty.
That's all. My next question, okay, is when was the last time you really had fun? Or were spontaneous? Like, can you remember, like, damn, the last time I really had fun was this time? Or the last time I was really spontaneous was this time? Of course, for me. Y'all done heard it from me.
Sunday. Yeah.
Mine was Sunday. Hello. It was fucking great.
Hello.
I had fun last week on Joanna's birthday. That wasn't spontaneous. That was planned. So I guess that's the last time I had fun.
Yeah.
The last time I did something spontaneous and had fun, I don't know.
It's been a minute.
I think it's been a minute. If I think of something while y'all are talking, then I'll say it. But
Yeah.
I don't remember the last time I was actually spontaneous and was like, "Whoa!" The day went
That
from
was
this to
fun.
this to this to this, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Because sometimes shit could be spontaneous, but sometimes it might not be enjoyable things that pop up, you know, that you're being spontaneous with or whatever. So sometimes
That's true.
spontaneous shit can happen, but
In
it
the
don't be
worst
fun, and then you didn't have any fun. It's like, oh, that kind of sucked.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah. What do you think?
I
Last time you really had some fun?
Yeah, I can't remember the last time I had some spontaneous fun to where it just was like we went out and this happened and then that happened. And then we went here and then we went there. I can't remember. If I had to try to remember, I think it was a day we were on Melrose. We had went somewhere else, but then we went to Sweet Chick or something like that. We went to Sweet Chick and then we went to some other place. I can't remember. I just remember us being down there and we went to.
Do you mean we went to 40 Love? Or did
No,
because I don't think
no.
I've been to Sweet Chick with y'all. I only went with my sister and my ex.
No.
Right. I've only been there with 2 people.
And even 40 Love, did we do anything after 40 Love? We did.
We went to the sex shop.
Oh.
We went to a couple after
We
that.
did. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
time.
We went on a tour.
Those are always spontaneous trips.
Yeah.
They are. They
Yeah.
are.
Those are. Yeah. Those are always spontaneous. Yeah, but no, I can't remember anything recent. We gotta do something.
We should be spontaneous. One day I'm going to hit you on the messages and we're going to be hella spontaneous. Watch.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to have a mission to be spontaneous.
No, literally, I'm like, we need like a bird call and be like, Caw, what y'all doing?
Wake up, we're going to Tucson. What?
Now,
What?
you might never get me to go there, honestly. Count me out for those ones. What do I need to do in Tucson?
No,
Nothing.
literally nothing.
Not a thing.
But yeah, okay, so I want to
We're going to
go.
exhale.
Right.
We're going to exhale,
We're
girl.
gonna
Or to a
Exhale.
retreat
Okay.
Okay.
/ cult.
Right. But yeah, so I want to give y'all like some results that they did with the study. Oh my gosh. I can't remember like the institution that conducted the survey, but basically it's about spontaneity. Wow, spontaneousness.
Hey,
I got a master's degree.
shit happens. Shit
Shit
happens.
happens sometimes.
That degree was spontaneous.
Honestly, it was. It was.
It honestly was.
Spontaneous degree.
My goodness. But yes, it's about, spontaneity and its links to happiness. So a few things I have here. Okay. My first question though, if you just had to take a guess on like how many spontaneous moments that we as people have in a single day, what would you think it is? Because there is actually
A
a
number?
number. Yes.
Oh.
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't
1,000
know.
1,000
in a
Sure.
day?
in a day.
in a day?
I think
24 hours.
I think that we have about.
No, it's gotta be more than that.
I want to, because, let's talk about spontaneous.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Let's-
Like,
Yeah, what is it
how are we
boiled
defining
down to?
spontaneous? Because I plan to get up, I plan to get my coffee now. It may spontaneously come out of my cup and spill. And now I'm like, damn, I spilled my coffee. That was spontaneous. So I think on an average for a day, a human being probably has like 15 spontaneous moments in a day. 15.
15?
15.
You're close.
Thank you.
It's 18.
Oh, so close.
God, I'm good.
You would have won that trivia.
You would have won. Yeah. So apparently, Americans, we make about 18 spontaneous decisions every single day. That's 6,709 a year
Okay.
Oh shit.
that we make. So just think about that. Okay. And 40% of the people that they surveyed, get out my way, ad. I'm trying to read.
Oh.
Okay, so 40% of the people that they surveyed said that when they did act more spontaneously, they were happier. They considered themselves to be a happier person because of the spontaneous choices that they made throughout the day. And 38% said not only do they feel happier, but they feel more content and satisfied with their life overall. And I just thought that was really cool, just to think about that in the numbers. Like, if you're more spontaneous throughout the day, it's very possible that you'll be a happier person. You'll be a more satisfied person. And I just thought that was really, really cool. And a lot of things that people were excited to do. This, they did the survey in 2020.
Okay.
So you just know
Pandemic?
the pandemic.
Okay.
That's when they did the pan
Okay.
pizza. Right. One of the things that people were really, really excited to do was go outside.
I know. I'm aware.
And the thing that people were most excited to do outside, they did the top 10 things of what you want to do when you go outside, bitch. 34% of people said, number one, I want to go sightseeing.
Oh, I was going to say go eat.
Right.
Can't wait to go out to eat.
See if my restaurant is open.
I'm going to go sightsee my restaurant.
But another one of the things that people really wanted to do was travel. And 56% of the people that they surveyed said that they had went on at least one spontaneous trip within the last 5 years, and that nearly all of those 56% of people, 88% of those 56, said they felt happier because they took this spontaneous trip. So just think about those times, you know, kind of like how Wes said, it doesn't have to be something really crazy. Like if you live in LA or wherever you live, you can get a little hotel like in your city or like maybe the next city over. It doesn't have to be a crazy little it doesn't have to be a crazy spontaneous trip. Like I woke up at 3 a.m. and I decided at 5 I'm going to Germany. You know,
Right.
like
What?
it doesn't have to be that
Did you
trip.
get your visa?
Yes.
Damn.
I can't.
Okay.
I'm taking a trip to like, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yes.
it can be that
If you have the funds.
if you have
Yeah.
the funds, but you don't always have to think about like spontaneousness and things like that seem super big or super large or like a little bit unattainable, like a trip across the country or buying a new car or something like that. A lot of people reported that some of the things that they considered spontaneous decisions were like taking a nap, grabbing a coffee, getting lunch at a new place that they've never been
That is
before.
that me.
Right? Like it's fun. You can think of being spontaneous in small ways, and I want y'all to let us know how that goes for you. I'm gonna try that out this week. I'm gonna try to do some spontaneous stuff. I started yesterday actually.
What you do?
What'd you do?
I went to Chick-fil-A because they have a new shake and a new sandwich, and I tried the new shake and the new sandwich.
What's the new
Is that the
sandwich?
one with the
It's pimento cheese.
Yeah, that.
on it.
Yeah.
It's good.
I saw.
It was good. I liked it.
And I said, what the
I-
fuck is that on top of the chicken?
Pimento cheese. Pimento cheese.
Let me tell you something. I just got into sandwiches from Chick-fil-A this year, like 5 months ago. I've never had a sandwich before.
No, just
there-
nugs.
Yeah,
just
just the
nugs. I
nugs.
suck with nuggets, so I'm just now getting to sandwich game. I'm not ready to elevate yet. I'm good with my spicy chicken deluxe
That's okay. That's
with
okay.
no tomato because we are not sliding around here. Baby.
We ain't sliding. Yeah. But I just thought that was really, really fun. And don't think that spontaneity has to just really be some off the cuff waking up and doing it right now. You can actually plan time to be spontaneous. And I know you're like, what? How can you do that? Well, it's like this little thing called time boxing.
Okay.
Right? And so basically what time boxing is that you say, hey, this chunk of my day, I know from 9 to 5 I work, and then I have my commute home or whatever. So maybe from 9 to about 6 o'clock, I'm all booked up. But from 6:30 to about 9, right before I have to get ready for bed and all that kind of stuff, like that's my block, and that's my
spontaneous time
to be spontaneous, to do whatever I want, whether that's just sitting in the house, going to grab, you know, a drink, going on a date. I mean, whatever it is. Have sex.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You could really plan out your time. It doesn't have to feel so like anxiety driven if that's what being spontaneous does for you.
Yeah.
You can block it out, make time for it. Time boxing.
Point is, you can be spontaneous anytime, any day.
You can do it, and you will be happier as a result of it. So
Promise.
yeah, promise. I don't know what I'm gonna do today. Oh, I do know. There's
What?
a new show that I've heard about, and I need to watch it. So I'm probably gonna start watching that tonight.
What?
So,
It's called BS High.
okay.
I saw people talking about that.
You saw people,
Uh-huh.
yeah.
And I was like, what? And they were like, don't trust that man. You got to watch the thing called BS High. And I was like, what?
Yeah.
So I found it and I put it on my list. Okay, I'm with you.
yeah,
Okay.
I'm with you.
BS High.
Yeah.
I'm going to go and just sleep.
That's
Probably,
great.
Most likely.
That's great.
Yes.
That's great.
I read a little bit.
Hey.
Send a couple voice notes.
Yeah.
I'm the voice note king, baby. If you
Yes,
don't even
You
you
really
are.
are.
Yeah.
Okay. We didn't have it have a resounding. Yes, you are.
Okay.
Yeah.
You are.
You are.
You are
Living it.
I am.
living your truth.
I will.
Living it. You
Well,
know?
yeah. Anything else? Any last moments?
That was it for
Last
me.
comments? No.
Buy yourself a ticket.
Buy yourself a ticket to.
No, anywhere. It's
Okay.
Spontaneity. Right?
Okay.
That's right.
You're
Buy a
right.
ticket.
Buy a ticket.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I got my Tinashe ticket. I said, I'm going to just buy this ticket. And I bought it
Indeed.
for all of us. Spontaneity.
Right. There's a ticket that I'm finna buy soon. I'm probably gonna get it when I get my first check.
Hey.
Sexy Red, I'm coming for you, girl.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
same.
Yeah. Coming for you.
Same. Friday on the phone.
Friday, I'm probably gonna be on the phone.
I'm looking for the whole.
You know, and I gotta get a hoochie outfit with it too.
You have to.
I never had a hoochie outfit, so I'm excited for that.
What? She's a liar.
No, I'm talking about Sexy Red hoochie.
What does that mean?
I'm talking cutouts, then this, baby that's like, yeah. I'm trying to look like I walk down.
Don't
Figure roll.
baby.
Okay, got it.
I'm trying to look like a fig bitch.
Okay.
Okay.
I want to see those titties out.
Yeah, that's what I'm
yeah.
going for. Like,
Okay.
I really want to be. When she said she's looking for the hoes, I want her to be like, "Damn, who's that? It's me."
We
Like,
gonna get
Hey,
Gotta
you
get
like my
her-
voice? It turn
her
you on?
chain.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
right?
Friendship chain.
I'm here for it.
That'd be cute. And yeah,
Okay.
that's all we got today. This is the end of the episode, y'all. Thank y'all so much for listening. Thank y'all so much for watching. If you didn't know that you could watch, yes, you can. You can go on over to YouTube and just search us up, The Black Umbrella, TBU Podcast. We are right there. Watch all our episodes. Subscribe to us on YouTube as well.
Click that bell.
Click that bell, okay? Leave a comment, like it up.
Yeah.
Leave us a review, okay? Whatever you're listening to us on right now, if you have the option to leave a review, please leave one. And also, if you have the option to leave a comment as well, so you can let the people know why you love the Black Umbrella so much, or like what we said that was so funny.
And download.
And download the episodes. And yeah, make sure you follow us on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok at TBU Podcast. Send us an email, theblackUmbrellaPC@gmail.com. Let us know how you feel about, being spontaneous and your happiness. If you plan on this week, you're like, hey, you know what? I'm going to do what Frenchie said she's doing, and I'm going to make a week of doing spontaneous things every day. Let me know what you plan on doing. Or if once you get done, let me know what you did. I would love to read it. And I want to come back next week and tell y'all what I did all week.
Hey.
Yeah. And that's all I got. We love y'all so
y'all.
much. We'll talk to y'all next week. Next
Bye.
week, we will be talking about Renaissance. Just so you
be
know.
ready. Be ready.
Be
Sorry.
ready.
Yeah.
Wes goes on Saturday. Nika and I go on Monday.
So do I.
So,
I haven't bought my ticket yet, but I'm going.
I was about to say, you
Yeah, I
got
was
your
about to say, you
No, I
got
haven't
it?
gotten yet, but I'm going.
Okay.
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 Keep it in there. Y'all heard it on mic. I'm going.
Yeah,
Okay.
we heard it.
Yeah.
Manifest.
Manifest.
And yeah, we will be talking all things Renaissance next week. So you will want to tune in.
Yeah.
And you will want to watch too.
Yeah.
But we love y'all so much. We'll talk to y'all next week.
Love y'all.
Bye.
Bye.